In the words of Professor Wiernik, hello, budding sociologists. Our group, the People Watchers, has conducted a sociological analysis of the Henry Dining Hall. Sociology is defined as a study of the development, structure, and functioning of human. The Henry Dining Hall operates within Wilkes University, which is a social institution devoted to providing college students with a quality level of higher education. Wilkes is composed of many interdependent positions that, together, perform the social role. The Henry Dining Hall has its own institutional environment dedicated to satisfying the hunger of Wilkes students. In this environment, students eat, socialize, and perform the status of a customer within the bureaucracy of the dining hall. Today, you will be observing the dining experience of Wilkes freshman Anil as he assumes the role of a customer within the dining hall. Take note of the culture he is exposed to and all elements of social interaction encountered as his social action takes place. Anil's described status is being an African American male. However, his achieved status as a college student was earned through his educational performance. The swiping of his Wilkes ID is a financial-based social exchange that grants him entry into the dining hall. As a student customer of the dining hall, he is entering into a food establishment society.
The Henry Dining Hall has its own culture that is similar to other food establishments in society. However, it's less formal than a fancy restaurant, thus in conflict with the formality of the dominant American restaurant culture. Culture refers to the learned and shared behaviors, beliefs, attitudes, values, and objects that characterize a group in society. Material culture is the physical objects that communicate with this culture, such as plates, silverware, food trays, menus, signs, and kitchen appliances. Symbolic culture refers to the norms, beliefs, and attitudes. In this scenario, symbolic culture includes waiting in line, polite manners, and one symbolic element of restaurant culture is the customer is always right. The Henry Dining Hall has its own societal structure in which the dining staff works together as an organized unit to serve the university. Social actors who are employees take upon specific statuses that allow its dining staff hierarchy to function harmoniously and efficiently.
All staff are responsible for the health and safety of the customers. They are ranked by levels of authority and specific responsibilities. These statuses include a retail manager, administrative assistant, operational support, and catering manager. These statuses have specific roles, such as the manager overseeing all operations, the prep cook preparing ingredients for courses, the custodial department maintaining a clean environment, and the customers inputting financially and being served. The dining hall has its own institutional environments where different statuses perform their roles. This refers to 9 cooking stations, a kitchen, seating area, food serving area, grill area, salad bar, and more. The dominant culture of this dining hall reflects the norms and practices of restaurant culture. The violation of these norms are seen as acts of deviant behavior that violate dining values, such as employees not washing their hands after using the restroom, customers chewing with their mouth open, and cutting in line. Anil has been socialized into complying with these norms through guidance and identification with his family and peers. This socialization occurs on an individual and social level. Socialization occurs between students in this restaurant atmosphere. Through experience and observation, which are forms of direct and indirect learning, students abide by these routines and gain senses of self-identity through one another.
The social interaction among people in this environment differs to how it may occur out of the dining hall. These social roles change the concept of equality for the social actors performing in the dining hall. Rather than being treated as equals, restaurant and business environments transform the concept of human purpose. Social interaction between customers and servers is complex as a result of diversity and role conflicts.
Busy student customers often experience role conflict, such as taking the time to eat healthy or ordering pizza. One example of role strain refers to a work-study student's responsibilities conflicting with student class responsibilities.
Diversity plays a huge role in college life. Wilkes offers multicultural and broad cuisine options to accommodate customer diversity. The dining behaviors of students with varying ethnicities, genders, races, and social classes affect the relationships between peers. This is evident when observing where students eat, whom they sit with, and their mannerisms.
In terms with all these sociological components of the Henry Dining Hall, We have learned that food service is not its sole function. This dining hall is essentially bigger than itself, and its connections tie in with the sociological imagination belief, which shows connections between our personal experiences with food establishments and larger forces of restaurant history.